I'm Elizabeth Larkin with Balanced Body Pilates. I have a client who was referred to me by his wife. She told him that Pilates would improve his golf game. She told me that she was concerned about the inflexibility of his neck, of his cervical rotation, such that she was concerned when he was driving, she was concerned for his safety and for hers. So I created this sequence for him, and now they are both happy. He's happy with his golf game, and she feels more secure that he's driving more easily because of cervical rotation. Here's how it starts. Inhale to slide back to knee extension, and exhale to slide forward. Keeping the head, neck, and eyes straight ahead, don't turn the neck, but steer the pelvis on the rotator discs. So the pelvis, ribs, and shoulders, they are turning underneath the head and the neck. Reverse. Turn to the opposite side in the extension, and then turn. Now, turn the head, neck, and eyes with the direction that the pelvis is turning. Everything turns in the same direction. Pelvis leads. Knees stay straight ahead. Sacrum and nose are pointing in the same direction. Now, keep the head, neck, and eyes steady while the pelvis turns. Reverse the movement relationship with the knee extension and knee flexion. Finally, turn the head, neck, and eyes opposite the direction in which the pelvis is turning. Reverse. Now, this same client, after he'd been working with me for a few years, realized that he had to have a knee replacement. No, not because of Pilates, but because he's well into his 80s, and 40 years prior, he had had a knee injury playing tennis. And after the medial meniscus was removed, the medial joint line of his leg continued to deteriorate, and with that came a lot of pronation and dysfunction of his ankle. So it finally became time for a knee replacement, and sure enough, this same movement here was useful for him when it became time for him to regain the amount of knee flexion. So then we'll add the lightest spring, the yellow spring. You can put it on the lightest location, meaning the hook now, and then this spring will facilitate knee flexion. And it's appropriate, following knee replacement, that your clients could achieve, say, 110 degrees of knee flexion. You can include the rotation of the torso as you glide the carriage forward and back. Join us next time for a continuation of how to cope with movements for your clients that have had knee replacement.